What's up, my friend? Welcome to this amazing day, my friend. It's so beautiful, my friend. You gotta get out here. You gotta soak it up, my friend. You gotta have out-of-body experience. You gotta have an encounter with God, my friend. That'll change your life. You'll never be the same, my friend. But you gotta be vulnerable first. You gotta come out here and you gotta be vulnerable. You gotta trust in you, my friend. You gotta trust in who you follow and who you're connected with and who you feel with, my friend. You gotta trust in God to allow you to be vulnerable out here. And that's the connection that you need. And that is when you'll never turn back to this worldly form, my friend, because here's the hard truth. We are not physical beings here living in this world having a spiritual experience. Not at all. We are spiritual beings here living on this earth having a spiritual experience. The only time we come out of the spirit is when we operate through pride and ego, my friend. So you know how to prevent pride and ego? Operate through gratitude and humility, my friend. So what did you do when you woke up today? Hopefully you had a gratitude session with God, my friend, because you made the cut. You know what that means? That means you are the ultimate winner, my friend. So once you had that gratitude session with God for being alive, my friend, making you the ultimate winner, the next thing you got to do, my friend, you got to put on your amazing, right? I mean, how else are you going to win the day, the week, the month, and ultimately the year, my friend, if you don't put on your amazing, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with amazing. It's available, it's accessible. All you gotta do is put it on. But you don't understand the magic that happens when you put on your amazing. See, once you put on your amazing, your weaknesses now become strengths. Your fears now become faith. And your lack of vision now is over because your vision becomes impeccable, my friend. You can now see the forest through the trees, my friend. You gotta put on your amazing at all costs, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with amazing, right? It's just as powerful, just as potent as it's ever been. So if you don't put on your amazing, and there's nothing wrong with amazing, I reiterate. So something has to be wrong with you, my friend. It's nothing wrong with amazing. It has to be you, right? But here's the thing. Don't even trip out. Don't even worry about that. Absolutely no worries. Because something's wrong with me also. Something's wrong with everybody. Something's wrong with all of us. We are all the underdogs, my friend. This is why you need your amazing on, my friend. Because that amazing becomes your full body of armor to help you stand firm against the wiles of the enemy. Because the enemy is coming. That adversity, that problem, that pain is coming. It's a natural part of life to keep us from becoming complacent. So life is not the absence of problems. That's not what we want. We want to become better problem solvers, my friend. And that happens once you put on your amazing. And we're going to continue with the same thing we've been talking about each and every day of this new year, because I'm here to help you win this new year. We ain't going to do it like we did in the past, because a mistake not learned from is bound to be repeated. We made that mistake in the past, right? So we want to do something different, because, see, if you want a different result, you can't do the same thing expecting a different result. That's insanity. So if you want a different result, you got to do something different. That's where I come in. I don't just come with problems. No, anybody can do that. I come with solutions, my friend. I got another one for you today. See, let me ask you a question, right? What happens when things don't go right in our life? What do most people want to do? What's our natural impulse when things don't go right? Why you do that? How could you allow that? It's to blame someone else, right? But I'm here to tell you today, my friend, that there's no one to blame. Absolutely no one. Here's the thing. See, when things go wrong in your life, right? Projecting the blame onto other people, that may make you feel better, right? But it will never make you or the situation any better, my friend. But I get it. I get it. It feels real good to say, yo, look at what you've done to me. Look at what you made happen to me. That's easy to blame somebody else. Look at what you did. But you know what's difficult? Looking in the mirror and saying, look at what I have allowed you to do. It's real hard to be personally accountable, right? It's real easy to place blame, but it's hard to be personally accountable as if you had nothing to do with it, my friend. It's all about accountability, because there's no one to blame. Here's 3 reasons why you need to be accountable for your entire life and the results of it, my friend. Number 1, here's the thing. See, blaming other people for the results of your life, it actually robs you of the power you need to create the life you really want. Isn't that something? So you got a choice. Make excuses, blame people, or change it into what you want it to be. There's no one to blame, my friend. So I guess the other alternative, you got to be accountable and make it what you want it to be, right? Take what it is and develop it into whatever you want it to be. Number two, here's the thing. See, blaming other people, it's a weak trait. Yeah, I said it. It's a weak trait. Yes, I said it. Blaming other people is for the weak. But see, personal accountability, which is the opposite of blaming people, that takes courage and strength and boldness, my friend. I don't care how good the excuse is. All excuses lead to the same destination, no matter what road you take. And that destination it leads you to is non-productivity, my friend. And number three, here's the thing. You got to develop a greatness mindset. Yeah, you know that mind, a mind bold enough to believe, right? That being accountable for your entire life and all of the results of it puts you and your family in the very best position for success, my friend. Blame other people, be accountable. Remember, all the answers to life problems are in the mirror, but the hard question is, are you bold enough to accept what you see? And are you strong enough to reframe the picture, my friend? Because that's your only alternative, because there's no one to blame, my friend. Besides, why would you want to blame when you were born to be great?